She's like Jar Jar Binks. Hi. The outfit is brought to you by Stranger Things. Except this time it's Hopper, as you can probably tell. Also, watch season 3 and what the fuck happened? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maddie if you're new here. I hope your day is going well. And today we're gonna do a video that I stole from the commentary side of YouTube. I've seen a few people do this, and I wanted to do it myself, mostly because reading hasn't happened. I read one book all year, and it was kind of a boring book. So let's go into the r/MenWritingWomen subreddit because I hate myself. I'm not really gonna explain this to you guys all that much because if you don't know what this is, I don't know how to help you. You are gonna be as traumatized as I am. I don't really use Reddit all that much, so we'll just see how it goes. She had small breasts, but they were very sweet. I mean, there's all kinds of breasts when you think about it. Noisy breasts, and quiet breasts, and angry breasts, and melancholy breasts, and sincere breasts, superficial breasts, arrogant breasts, and shy breasts, and probably lots of other kinds too. Her breasts were just very sweet, like Mary herself. That's so nice. What type of breasts are you? Tag yourself. Mine are melancholy. It's 2021 and I'm tired. I'm the nice guy. Really pushed it over for me. This is where I leave you, Jonathan Tauber. I can't read that. The bank teller is a great ass. I'm moving on. His surname is the cherry on top. What the woman secretly desires in intercourse is and violence, or in mental sphere humiliation. The process of childbirth gives her an unconscious masochistic satisfaction. Furthermore, as far as men indulge in masochistic fantasies or performances, these represent an expression of their desire to play on the female role. Horny, 1935-1975. Wow. So this guy thinks it's like a Capri Sun pouch and the straw. He slid your panties off and slid his fingers down your clit, but to his surprise, no opening could be found. He now knew that you were untouched, unbroken. He smirked deviously upon finding out that you were a virgin. He could tell his mind was exploring all the different things he could do to you. This isn't alcohol, but it really should be. God Emperor of Dune Frank Herbert repost because I forgot the book title. And her body had grown lanky from years of running, but it sent strong sexual signals to the males around her. Lanky from running, guys. That's not attractive, apparently. She seems so unnatural, but she doesn't look or feel like a ghost. Her eyes are very large, and her mouth is kind of small. She's more like a computer-generated cartoon character. She steps back from me, her footsteps weightless. Her shadows looks all wrong. No, she's exactly like a CGI character. She's like Jar Jar Binks. You may fascinate a woman by giving her a piece of cheese. I feel like I've seen this somewhere else. Has someone else seen this? I don't know. What is this reference from? I mean, if you need to fascinate a woman, just provide cheese and yep, that's all you need to know. Some of these are big chunks of fucking text and I don't feel like reading them. Paul describes legs as risen dough. Below those breasts, wide, flabby scabbards which hung down to her middle. Her dimpled, loose belly, collapsed flesh hung in liquid folds about her legs which quivered like risen dough. What? Wide, flabby scabbards? Ma'am? Sir? Writing is difficult, y'all. And it's nice to see you again, too, man, I said, and don't mention I save people's lives all the time. Susan smiled at me, giving Molly the female once-over, a process by which one woman creates a detailed profile of another woman based upon a million subtle details of clothing, jewelry, makeup, and body type, and then decides how much of a social threat she might be. Men have parallel process, but it's binary. Does he have beer? If yes, will he share it with me? Is that it? I don't know about y'all, but that's my binary too. Does he have beer? Will you share it with me? That's the only thing men want, you know? That's it. Girls stretched and writhed under the hot water, squalling, flicking water, squirting white bars of soap from hand to hand. Carrie stood among them stolidly, a frog among swans. She was a chunky girl with pimples on her neck and black and buttocks, her wet hair completely without color. It rested against her face with dispirited sogginess, and she simply stood, head slightly bent, letting the water splat against her flesh and roll off. She looked the part of the sacrificial goat, the constant butt believer in left-handed monkey wrenches. Perpetual foul-up, and she was. Ouch. Why is hating women so fun to do for some people? Like, I don't understand. What did these people do to you? Doesn't desert his best friends and the prettiest girl he knew. He tried to imagine Jenna hugging him and calling him her hero. The thought embarrassed him, but it was also Help him confirm what? I don't understand. Some of these are just boring, so maybe I'll just run out my fucking clock. Alette Peters was 20 years old. She could be plain looking, attractive, or stunningly beautiful depending on her mood and how she was feeling about herself, but she was never simply pretty. Part of her charm was that she was completely unaware of her looks. She was shy and soft-spoken with a gentleness that was almost an anachronism. Because you wouldn't want a hot girl because she would know that she's better than you, right? Mm-hmm. Alright. Spent a lot of time getting myself ready because I always like to look good for him and for myself too. There's some women who say you shouldn't dress to please a man, but when you love someone you revel in their pleasure, and I'm guilty of that and I always will be. I look at my own naked body in front of a mirror. I think, yes, Carol, you've still got it, girl. I think I'm losing weight. I put on my bra, clip it in the front, then sliding it around and putting my breasts into it. Lots of descriptions here. Take a silky cream blouse from the wardrobe and put it on and button it up. I love the feel of this particular blouse on my skin. There's a navy blue skirt here which goes well with it. I put on the skirt and look at myself in the mirror. Yes, definitely losing that bit of weight I put on. The skirt is hanging well. My face is wide forehead. What? But this effect I can neutralize by wearing my fringe long. I admire my full mouth and nice big lips. Bruce always admires my lips and my small nose and large brown eyes. Okay. I don't know how many I've looked at. Her enormous breasts jutted outward from her chest like two watermelons. Despite their size and their weight from the milk, they seem to defy gravity. Despite having a baby only 6 months ago, her bald slit looked perfect and untouched. Sir. Okay. I think I've done enough. Only really skimmed through a few of them, but that's what we're gonna go with. This was reacting to r/ MenWritingWomen with Maddie, and it was as fun as I thought it would be. Hopefully I have enough footage. If you guys enjoyed this, please let me know. Let me know some of your favorite memes or quotes down below in the comments. If you want a part 2, let me know. I'm sure, hopefully, maybe if I have more time and more natural daylight, I might actually do it. But I will talk to you guys in the next one. That's not my outro, what the fuck? Alright guys, I'm gonna go subscribe, all that good stuff, bye!